Hello everyone, this is Bear and welcome to a new indie game discovery session on Kardboard Kings. It's a little bit of surfing on the vibe of those new card game shop opening and management. I don't know what that's been going on lately. You had a big release of one of these very Pokemon oriented card game shop that's doing the buzz right now on the internet. But I saw this one, and you guys, I mean, anyway, I saw this one and I thought it was pretty cool. It's a fairly simple sort of games, but it's very addictive. It gets really addictive really fast. I'm gonna go for a new game so that you don't get to just see the one I did. I played maybe 4-6 hours on a small mission. Plus the game story is not like, I don't think it's very long, but the game by itself is kind of cool. I'm at day 67. I got some guards. I've got good reputation. I don't know what. So and there is a mod. I unlocked a mod because I sort of finished the basic story, which you finish actually very fast. So let's try a new game with a different player. Greater challenge for adventurous players. Let's just try. Good evening, Mr. Wilson. What should I click? Okay. I was late, but I thought it's pertinent to know that George Su has died. I'm aware. Of course, George Hu, the first world champion, dead at 54. There will be mourning the world over. It will be blah blah blah. The perfect distraction from your endless failures. But, Mr. Wilson, these recent thefts, surely you don't blame me. The legendary cars were stolen from private collection. There was no way to know. We have our best men working around the clock to stop sniveling. You're a grown man. Legendary cars do not concern me as much as your apparent lack of respect for the Warlock Company. Whoo. Fade us again, and I will call in every favor, grease palm, and blacklist to hunt you into an early grave. That's like the worst possible, I don't know, threat you could give to actually an employee. Am I being clear? I'm gonna grease palm so that you can hand in hell. Like, can you just like make a basic threat? I don't know, that's so weird. Anyway, that is pretty much irrelevant. Warlock Company, the editor of those game playing cards. And we turned out to be a... I'm gonna stop the music immediately. Or at least I'm going to put like a lower music. And audio, of course, master volume, like music volume, we're gonna bring it down a little bit. There isn't any voice, so like I'm just gonna bring the music down a little bit because you have this ambience music. This is our card shop. We have a talking part with whom we are going to discuss a little bit. We can customize our card shop a little bit, just so that we have the environment we wish. And when it comes to basically what we have to do, we're gonna have the clock running, we have days passing, we are trying to sell collection cards, playing cards. We actually are not playing the cards, we are really a shop owner of this Warlock card game company thing. And we are like a, I think we are subsidized shop or something like that. Why is there a poop on the... I just realized there is a poop on the phone. Anyway, let's talk to the parrot and see what this game is all about. Giuseppe. Gide. Big boys. I'm Giuseppe, the smoking hot co-owner of this shop. Your father and I run this place together. Well, we run this place together. No use doing on it. We're gonna get this card shop reopened. Okay, listen up. You need to get more cards to sell in this shop. Check the news in the tab to the right. Then open the computer to buy some cards. So, we have those news, and those news are giving us some sort of tendencies, trends. Right now, it says that in 2 days, yellow cards condemned by the church for their satanic implications. So, the cards that are yellow are gonna be condemned by the church. People are probably going to be looking for them much harder. We are going to eBay, and on eBay we can actually buy cards to resell. So we can buy damaged cards, we can buy new sets of cards, we can go to Ali. So Ali sells everything, and we get people selling you their cards. As you can see, those are the yellow cards they were talking about. So if we invest in those, in 2 days, we can sell those with a probably a pretty good margin. We will have a lot of those trends and events that, you know, affects basically the price of the cards. And it's not easy. That's actually not an easy game. Some of the cards are also, how do you say, shiny, sort of. And the shiny cards are usually double the price of the standard. So we got a few shiny here. They're actually quite expensive. We currently have 15 dollar of some sort, a dollar. So we don't have a lot of money. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to find and buy some cheap cards to play. We could buy the starter banana 225 and the armored bond because they are both yellow. We could sell them in 2 days, but we also need to sell stuff now. Also, Warlock latest release. Those cards are being released lately. So all those cards that you can see have different details, and you can go into detail for each of the cards. First, you have this letter at the bottom left. The letter at the bottom left is related to a collection. Actually, it's not rarity or anything like that. You could expect these letters to be related to their rarity, but it's not. It's a name of a collection, and I'm not entirely sure of the name of this collection. Is there a way for me to see that? Not yet, but I will show you. Anyway, so those are a new collection that's been released, or I would say the latest release. You can see here we have C. So the collection C and the collection A and the collection M have been released already. And the A will be the latest release. So it's trendy, sort of. People might want to buy it. And but there are many things that affect the price of the cards you can play. So we don't have a lot of money. You can sell. Sorry, we don't have a lot of money, so we are going to buy a few things. We are going to buy what we can. We also have to pay a fee. So what you buy is actually not going to be the final price here. I'm gonna buy the one that are cheapest, up to $2, and maybe go into the trendy and take the Tune Turtle for in 2 days, and already we don't have money anymore. Already I'm broke. Those are actually not damaged, but I could look. Snoozebat non-damage is at 205. It's trendy, so it's the same. The damage version... this one is at 330, but because it's actually shiny. So if I had it on non-shiny, it would be probably cheaper than 205. So at the beginning, you don't make a lot of margin, so you have to be careful with that. Anyway, so now I go into here. It gives you the recap. And as you can see, we actually have shipping fees added to the order. We also got a discount because we bought a lot from the same category. So the discount gets higher the more cards you take from the same category, and you have those different categories. There's also damaged cards, Warlock latest release, and all that stuff. So I'm going to check out. I'm going to use all of my money straight away because I need to have cards. Teaching time. You need to put cards up for sale to make money. That's how the world works. Open your collection on the left and find a card with high market price. Drag that card over to the stands under the window. Done. Here is our collection of cards. We actually do have a lot of yellow cards, so we could definitely try to keep some of them for in 2 days and make a better margin. How about we try these traveling knife salesmen and put them here. This guy is looking for a card to buy, so I'm gonna put them. Blaze Demon, Tamzarino. Yeah, we don't make a lot of gain out of those cards, but I could definitely put this one here. This one wants to talk to me, and we have those different cards. So if we already have a card that gives a good margin, I could consider selling it now. This one is giving us a very nice margin. It's 1040. Probably I will have an even better margin in 2 days, but right now I need the money. GDA mate! How you do, Davo? Hey, as you can see, he has a heart. You can basically get friendly with a few characters, and when you do so, your reputation climbs up. And the more friendly you are with those characters, and the more when they do an event, such as trying to sell you one of their cards or buying one of your cards, I don't know what, and you validate it, and the more reputation you will gain thanks to how much they like you. So, he basically says not much right now. We're gonna chat a little bit to try to see if maybe we can. Okay, so first mistake first. I already spent all my money on the first event that this guy wanted was to sell me his starter banana for $1.45. Unfortunately, I don't have the money. I could sell it at $2.25 right away. I'm gonna have to say no. I'm not losing reputation. I didn't have any, but that's a loss of 1 point of reputation I could have had, of friendship I could have had with the guy. But yeah. Those guys are buying my cards straight away. Cool stuff. There we are. We are making a little bit of money. Since we have a little bit of money, I'm going to take those. Can I take one more? I'm not sure. 8, 10, exactly. Wow. Okay. So I can pay exactly the amount of money I have. I'm broke, completely broke, but I have a few cards that will be able to play. Here we have the calendar. The calendar is just summing up different events. So somebody's visiting. We're gonna arrive, have mail arriving tomorrow. The yellow increasing in value. That's what we knew from the news. Let's turn in for the night and go to day 2. Alright, so the news. In 3 days, rumor says Francis Baron reveals Mazed Wizards and Street Wizards in their favorite set. So maybe a card or a few cards are going to have a lot of values because they're going to be trendy due to influencers. Now, we are still not on the release day of the yellow cards. We're going to talk to our parts and see what happens. Yo! Most days, customer will call on the phone to request specific cards. Requests are saved on the right. When you have the card, drop it on the matching request to get paid. Rip them off, and our reputation goes on. Give them a good deal, and our reputation goes up. Giving a good deal might not be always the most interesting thing to do, but you can give cards for a small price and get a lot more reputation thanks to that. Reputation implies that I suppose you're gonna have more people passing in the shop. However, you can also rip people off to make more money because you also need money. So it's a game where you need both money and reputation. So you might, drop some reputation at some point, gain some more reputation at some other, etc. And she's gonna give us some good money. Take the card. You want the card? Oh, come on. Posty. So Posty is our best friend. He's the guy who's gonna bring us all the cards we buy. What can I do for you? So he's gonna tell us about his life, and we don't really care. We just say, hey, we are nice. And today is Post's Day. Let's open it. Here we get the different cards we ordered. And because they came from different sources, we actually have different letters for it. There we go. I do have a few things I could place. As you can see, the current price is $2.15 for this one. I just purchased it for $2.05. So I could make a very small margin. This one is at $4.70 instead of $4. That's already better. Those margins are not very good. I'm always trying to look for what could give me a pretty good margin. So she's giving me the money, so that's very good. Kevin! I just got some money. That's very good because Kevin is probably going to ask for something, I don't know what. So he's another of the 3 characters. that we saw. We have the black dude, I forgot his name, Davo. We have Kevin. We have the girl, which we haven't seen yet, and they are all sort of players. They come with their own stories, and they basically. So he's the YouTube influencer. Davo is more like a sort, I don't know, like a sport guy, and the girl is a competitive card player. So they are coming here asking for some specific trade in regard to the game, and basically they are the one who are going to up your reputation for the shop. What's up, cat friends? Yeah, it's your boy Kevin, the card man. I'm at this dope ass game shop in Pakake Bay. Gonna see if they got so many cards. And I'm like, hey, shut the fuck up. Dude, I'm streaming. Roll with it, yeah. This boomer does not get it. Like, does he look like a boomer? Anyway, so we're gonna talk with him a little bit. Wanna buy my Unrecon Warp Biscuit card for $3.40? Its current price is at $5.95, so that's a yes, sure. And we gained a little bit of love from Kevin. We just bought his card, and thanks to that, we can immediately rip him off by putting these very lovely cards for sale. Do we have something else that's worth selling? Mosquito Hawk is 165. We don't have many customers yet, but they might come later. 205 for 185. Okay, let's go. Squeak, what do you have to say? Wondering what all the symbols of the card means. So, come on, tell us about the symbols. So, the Roman numeral at the bottom left of the Plum Marina, though, so this X, the big X you can see, it's the power of the cards. Cards go and have a power from 1 to, I believe, yeah, 10 must be the max. That's why that card is actually expensive. It's like the higher price. Then you have the name of the card on the left, or the name of the card maker, the name of the card on the top. You have a subcategory, which is the lips. So let's see what that say. It's the ability. So the ability of this Primarina is lips. I don't remember what's the name of it. The small symbol on the bottom left is of the Primarina. That's the set it belongs to. So the M is the set of cards. So the collection of cards that's been released by Warlock. And yeah. The explanations are not super well done, and that's why I'm giving you a little bit more. So, rare cards have gold detail, like Plumarina. The gold details are what you can actually see on the lower part of the card. This little shape, this little, how to say, graphic is golden here, but if it was uncommon, then it would be gray, like that. So here's gold, here's gray, and the part on the cards that's behind the symbols. And then common cards have no specific details, they are just blank. So blank, gray, gold. Every card can be shiny, like this City of Thieves, so we know about that. They're shiny. They are worth double the money. And that's pretty much it. Let's see if any of those cards is worth selling. I think we're gonna be able to start putting some serious cards on the shop tomorrow. Oh, I forgot about that. I'm looking for a rare or uncommon card with the beauty symbol. So that's beauty. There we go. It would give $7.75 for that. A rare or uncommon. So a rare card will most likely be above 7, so it's not really good to give a rare for that, unless the current price, the current trend of that rare card is really, really bad, and you could make like a proper profit by selling it anyway. So uncommon card with beauty, do we have that? Tamzarino. So those are uncommon and they have beauty. This card is worth 5. I could sell it for $5.75. I probably could sell it for even better tomorrow because we're gonna have a boost on yellows. However, if we look around, Yeah, all of those are standard common card. Our standard banana, however, is shiny. So we only have really those two, Red Rider and Tamzarino, that are uncommon. And this one is the only one that is uncommon and has the beauty aspect on it. Alternatively, what I could do, since this offer is valid for 3 days, is check on, does he want... Okay, it doesn't have to be undamaged. So I could check on this new collection, sort of, and order the card that he wants to resell. So if we go into the uncommon or rare, we have those two. We have this uncommon with the brain, which is at $4. That would be worth doing it. And we have this rare with the beauty, which is the Primarina. But this one, as you can see, is $12.60, despite the fact that it's damaged. And he will only give us for $7.75, so it's not worth it. Now we have the latest release. Do we have anything here? We don't, because those are common, even if they have the beauty aspect. I could go for the Sun Pirate. That one will probably give me quite a pretty penny tomorrow. And we can also buy for a pretty high price the starter sets, so the boosters. Sorry, they are not starter sets, they are boosters. So the boosters, they contain a set of cards, and you never know what you're gonna receive. They cost actually quite expensive, and it's not always that you manage to get back on your money. So buying a lot of those can be actually quite costly. We even don't have, like, I could not even buy this one because with the shipping fee, I could not even buy it. What I could do, however, is purchase a little bit more of cheap cards, like this. I'm gonna take some more yellows. If they come by tomorrow, then we might actually have a possibility to sell good stuff. I'm gonna take a little bit more of the rest as well. Oh, I already... See, with just a few cards, I already passed the full amount. So I'm gonna take away this one, and I'm gonna validate. Now I have to be careful, I got only 60 cents, and once again, I could very much lose a good opportunity. I am going to sell the Red Rider, because I don't have any alternative to that. I'm gonna sell the Red Rider to this guy, and validate it. And because I did not rip it off, I actually sold him a card that's worth almost $6. I sold it for $7.75, which was his offer. I'm not very far from the price, so he's not ripped off. I don't lose in reputation, on the contrary. So I get money, and I get some pretty good deal. Let's check the next day. There we go. Those cards that we currently have all been boosted. Our starter banana is gonna make some good money. Usually busy, that's good. We don't have a lot of time to waste, so let's put our starter banana. That's gonna sell for $7.30. The Glory Seeker is valid. Sun Pirate, pre-valid. Cloud Pirate, double the price. Check it. Let's check the others. This one is also pretty good. This one is pretty good. I'm making almost double the profit selling those cards. Do I have anything else? No. This is all I have at the moment. I could take those out, actually, gain some space, and sell the best ratio that I have. This one is very good. 355 for 210. Those are the best ratio that I have. I'm gonna make the maximum margin for those. We have two events happening. In one day, reports thieves are targeting cards with the Brawn ability, so people are not going to be seeking those cards so much, so they are gonna lose in value. And in 3 days, beauty decks clean up the competition, meaning that they are more attractive. So in 3 days, beauty cards are going to attract more people. There we go. Give me my cards. I'm talking about him, like, he's telling us our life and whatever, blah, blah, blah. That's not super important, but what matters is that eventually he's gonna become a friend. So we got the Sun Parrot. Oh yeah, I'm gonna try to sell that one as well if we can. We got a few more cards to sell. Let's make some money. Other character, B. Hi, I was walking around the beach and I saw your shop. It was like a sign. I'm developing my PhD thesis and I want to study card games because that makes sense, right? So I saw your shop and I was drawn to it. So another character. And there we go. So I got this Bad King 3 in a booster. It's worth 145. Do you want to buy it from me? Sure. Okay. It's not very expensive. Make a benefit. This guy is buying this. Our Sun Pirate is gonna make good money. I'm gonna sell it. And then we have the Cloud Pirate. I'm trying to sell all of my yellow cards. No rush hour for today. Okay. Giuseppe, what do you say? You see that tag tray down there? Putting tags on cards gain more money or reputation if used by a smart person. Try dragging a tag into a card and see what happens. Take it from me, smart and pretty. So we could look for like a card that makes a good amount of money, such as this one, for example. We can put a tag saying like, this card's price is gonna be even. This is the best offer you can get today, and 9.35. So we are going to lose reputation because of that. We are scamming people. We validate some sales. Actually, I could sell the Bad King because it's a good price. And we got another character, Christopher Marlowe. Hi there, you must be Harry. I might be. He's supposed to be the father's friend, or I don't know what. He's also the guy who invented the game. He invented Warlock. But it turns out he's a douchebag. So, I'll let you see that. I mean, I'm just here to present the game. He has his own little story, and I don't know what. There we go. Those are the events for the next few days. We don't have a request today, but we did some good sales. We actually have $27 in pocket. We know that tomorrow something's gonna happen. The Brawn ability on cards is going to... So I suppose this is the Brawn ability. I should take the Sun Pirate back. Both of them, actually. Do I get my tag back? Yeah, I get my tag back. The Brawn ability is losing price. Then again, we have such a good boost on price. It's possible that we don't lose too much. I will see. I will put them back depending. Do I have a good sell otherwise? 205, 220 is not great. 165, 170, 170, 185 is not great. This one is pretty good, but it's also brown, I suppose. No, Mosquito Hawk is pretty good. 145, 170, 155, 170, a little bit less. This one is at current price. And those are, yeah, the margin is not great for those. So what I'm gonna do, I have a little bit of money. What I could do is check what's on the eBay. All that glitter. Can buy some cards that glitter. So they're double the price. But who knows? So buying this one, for example, would be a bad idea. Because if all of the brown are going down, then I buy that price today, and tomorrow it's worth less. However, the beauty are going up. So I don't see a beauty right now. And 430 for this. I think it's not very worth for me to buy that. What I could do is go for the latest reel. Buy the beauty. This one is beauty. This one now is a lot of money. Plus it's a glittering one. And this one I'm not gonna buy because of the problem we know. We could definitely go here and buy a few more cheap cards. So I don't get to invest too much money on those. There we go. $13. Those are glittering, but yeah. Who knows? It's always good to have cards, because then you can answer the requests. If you really sold all of your cards and not making good margin and stuff like that, you can find yourself losing good opportunities, and that's kind of difficult. Tune Turtle for 285. That does look okay. Those are a little expensive. All that glitter. Do I want this? I don't know if I want this. I have seen, for example, in my previous play of the game, I have seen this Coffin Mimic go down to 10 cents. Right now it's worth $4.30, and then eventually, because of successive loss of interest, the card goes all the way down to 10 cents. Nobody wants it anymore. And then you have those cards you purchase super high and you cannot do anything with them. So let's go and check out. Let's go past the day and see what happens next. So we have 10% chance of rush hour. These, the rush hour are just more people passing quicker, so you have to be really responsive at that moment. It does increase a little bit as your reputation grows. Well, look, Jonah, Burger Palace includes free black cards with kid meals, meaning that selling black cards is going to be basically a loss. And this one already lost a lot of value. You see, Traveling Knife Salesman, we are making profits and now we are losing money. We purchased it for 185, and because of what happened with this old bronze stuff here, no, not here, bronze decrease in value, then we're actually losing money on this one. So let's check what we have. This one is not interesting. This one makes barely any margin. This one a little bit. Mosquito Hawk is still valid. Can put it. Cloud Pirate is pretty good despite having lost some value. So I'm going to sell it. Sand Pirate is still good despite having lost some value as well. I'm gonna sell it. You! Who are you? Declan! Hey boyo, what the crack? I'm Declan Oregon. This guy is related to the card union, blah blah blah. So he's related to the store, and he's going to give us opportunities to gain some decorations. So he sets shop goals, and if you manage, then you can get the decoration. He's giving me a first one for free. Let's get a goal. Sell a card for at least $14.60 within 7 days. This is very unsure. Like, I don't know if it's easy for us to sell a card that's worth at least $14.60. That's pretty high. Gain 9 reputation within 7 days. We can try to do that, to gain reputation, if we are careful. We have 7 days to do it. We'll see how that goes. I can get some tags, attract customer to cards, or lower a little bit the card price but gain reputation. I'm gonna take this one. That's gonna help me gain those 9-point reputation. So here we go. You give me new cards. I'm gonna talk to you. I'm not gonna check off everything that he says because you have a lot of writing. There's a lot of story in this game. So they just keep talking, blah 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 blah. Alright. Give me my cards. I didn't purchase a lot, so I just have those. There we go. Now we have a pretty good set. 170 for 160, 210 for 25. It's not great. Give me that. 75 for 150. Maybe this one, at least 20 cents. Ah, we're making some good sales. We get a new order. I take it. 310 for 2. Maybe I should have put this one. And the day is over anyway. So, a lot of interest. Sorry to bother you, but you wouldn't happen to have seen a small dog anywhere. That's the power level. So there are lots of video jokes and stuff, and they are just trying, like, you know, to socialize. Same stuff. She will be providing us with card opportunities. There is no actual love interest or whatever in the game. It's just relationship. Do we have a okay good price? No. 280 for 260. 155 for 140. Sometimes you just don't have very good sale. You have to wait for it. 155, 140, 280 for 260. It's not great. So this one, what does he want? He wants a shiny card from the set conjunction. He offers $8.75 for a shiny card from conjunction. Do I have that? A, C. So those are C, okay. A, C again. Nope. Do I have any shiny at all? I don't think I have a shiny at all. I don't have a single shiny. Okay, so let's check if we can buy it. Yes, we can buy it. A shiny card from consumption. So I could just take Glory Seeker. It is the right set. It's at 440. I'm gonna make a double thanks to this. I could actually buy the others. Do I want to though? What are the news? Maze Dwellers and Street Wizards is her favorite set. Huh. And then Beauty is... none of those are Beauty, so... Ali says everything. Show me what you get. I could buy those very cheap ones, for example. Beauty. We got a Beauty. I mean, we have quite a few cars now. We can definitely buy a few more. This one is shiny. It's also a shiny from conjunction at 440. But I don't know if I want that. I could buy more Beauty, but if I have too many cards at the end, I won't sell them anyway, so... Do I want to start buying cards that are worth $4? I don't know about that. That's... Warlock latest release, show me that. Okay, maybe I could take those two. Those two are actually latest release. They are still very interesting for people. Those are beauties. This one is cheap, I can take it. So, this one, if you remember, was at $3.85 2 days ago, or 1 day ago, and now it's at $1.10 because the brown lost values. So we can today purchase it for like a fraction of its cost. And that's gonna be it. I'm gonna just check out for that. And do we have anything else? No. Let's just pass the day. Oh, Tamzerino is getting some serious value. Okay, so Maze Dwellers might be the M, the name of the collection. So we don't have Street Wizards at all, but we have a few of Maze Dwellers. Alrighty, so we definitely saw Tamzerino has gained value. Okay, it's not incredible because it had lost a lot because of its brown, but we can put it for sale. I think that's worth it. We're gonna have the card soon. Proof Marina is in the ban list. Ooh. So fortunately we don't have it. That one has a pretty good value. 385 for 2. Let's check the M cards. Oh yeah, Mosquito Hawk is very good value. How about those? We can probably do better than that. I'm gonna leave this one. I think it's okay. 250 for 185. It's okay. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use my tags and reduce the price of the card a little bit. I'm actually going to lose a little bit of money here. I want to gain those reputation points. And there is a dog who wants to talk to me. Because that makes sense. Do I have something worth putting in? Since we have a few sales already. Like quickly you find yourself not having enough cards to sell. Anyway. Piccolo! The dog from the girl. So, woof woof woof. What can I do for you, Piccolo? Woof woof woof. He wants to compare these two decks. Okay, so this is one of those sort of reputation events. It asks you to compare the two decks, and you're gonna get screwed very, 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 very often on this one. On one side, you have the total value of the attack of the deck, and this deck has more attack value than this one, so you could assume, okay, so that's better. Then you have the deck ability style, and then you have this question. Wait, Brawn counters Beauty. It is countered by Brain, so that means that not only this deck is stronger than this one, but the Brain is also countering Brawn properly. There's another thing that is very important and that you actually don't know about when you start the game for the first time. A deck that has more colors is also considered to be stronger by default as a deck that has less different colors. So this one is stronger in every aspect. I'm gonna say this one is the one that's gonna win. By absolutely demolishing the opponent. Why? Having a higher power, having a more diverse set of colors, and countering the other deck's ability. He's happy, I gain 1 ration with him. So, give me my cards. I need to sell cards. So yeah, we keep on talking with this guy. He has a long story, so let's just go with it. It gets a little repetitive, but it is also super, like, opening those letters to see what cards you receive, etc. And then putting them for sale. It gets super addictive. There we go. Our reputation is going up. City of Thieves. 0.17 instead of 0.55. I'm sure we can do even better than that. 4.10 for the monkey bots. The rest is not great. Here, give me your money. I looked at the Warlock release schedule and there is a set releasing next week. Oh, so there is that too. Regularly, you're gonna have new sets being released. And when a new set of cards is being released, it dilutes all the other cards that you already have. So that's why where I was saying that the game gets increasingly harder. It's because of how many cards you have to deal with and how many events. Eventually the cards can lose a lot of value because of that, and you always struggle for money. So every couple of weeks there is a new set, and here we can see it. Release of the new set. This will also allow us to get some new events in the game, such as organizing a new set release party, for example. Good for the reputation. And what I could do, take a very low cost cards, such as this one. We already lose money with this one, for example. We already lose. I could take this one, and I could say, hey, tag it with a card price reduction. I'm gonna say it for one time. I'm gonna lose money compared to how much I paid, but I purchased it. But I could just wait for the Snootbat to get better, and eventually it will, because in one day, beauty decks are going to be better. But I'm gonna gain also reputation, and my reputation already got up. You can see here, I'm supposed to gain 9 reputation in 7 days, and I'm already at probably 6 out of 9. So this might actually give me the edge to validate my goal immediately. We want to check, of course, for new cards. We can buy now decorations. And there is always a deal of the day at $5, while all the rest is more expensive. So I just take it. It's minus 75%. And day after day, I mean, every time you see this stuff, you will have the deal of the day, and eventually that will, you know, get you through a certain amount of those. We have the latest release. Still valid at the moment. I'm going to take another Snootbat at 215. Those are more expensive. Can check the glitter. Yeah, City of Thieves look good. Snoozebrat glitter. Mosquito Hawk glitter. I'm gonna take the risk and try to see if I can sell them for a very good price. And damage, do I have anything? 80 cents for this one. The box demon is going down. Maybe I can take the peppercorn. I do have already 2 of them. I'm gonna go full on beauty tomorrow. I hope nobody comes trying to sell me their cars before I make some sales. Otherwise, that's gonna be stupid. I could try to see shiny cars from Conjunction. Do I think I have that. The monkey bot, no? Shiny card. Glory Seeker. Glory Seeker, 440. Another one? No. So Glory Seeker, shiny card from Conjunction. There we go. Didn't lose in reputation, so the deal was good. So as you could see on the previous screen, the box demon lost yet another dollar and is now worth 10 cents. I just purchased one for 80 and it lost value of $1. So this is one of those cards that used to be at $3 and that's now down to 10 cents. Okay, Conjunction is a favorite set, so that's gonna be good. Primarina is gonna be in ban list, but Conjunction is gonna go good in 2 days. Today, if I'm not mistaken, we want to sell the beauty cards. Monkey bots. Nice, this one is gonna give us good money. I'm even going to lose a bit of reputation to boost up the price on this one and makes a maximum amount of profit. 230? Yeah, sure. So, Francis Barone. This is yet another character. So there is this thing about those legendary cards that they are talking about. And there is a whole backstory behind it that, oh, you can get those legendary cards and they have a special power. It's very Yu-Gi-Oh! She is Francis Barone. She's the queen of cards. She's the competitor, like the one that's doing card competition and stuff. And we keep on bashing her. We keep on bashing her. Because she comes super untitled and we are like, yeah, so you practice in the mirror? We are being mean. Alright. Let's sell. We want to sell today. As much as possible. Give me my cards. So, more story for you. Talk about how you're moving in with your wife. We got our first decoration. We got our snoot bat, okay. And our unfortunate box demon. Anyway, we have a lot of snoot bat. We're gonna put them all for sale. And now we actually got a decoration. That was this little plant in the pot. So let's put it here. And we can also put our little whatever it is here, for example. There we go. What's up? Oh, that's Buffy. Buffy against Vampire. She goes and fights into this supernatural world of card games. So yeah, quite a few characters at the end, and each of them have this counter that can climb if they are happy with what you sell them or what sort of business you do with them, or what you tell them as well sometimes. So there is a lot of talk, blah blah blah. They don't. Sometimes they actually buy from you, like they are looking for something, they want to buy it for a good price. It could be interesting to sell it for a good price, and sometimes the price they offer is actually really good. A card in mint condition for 615. Okay, no trouble. We do have that. So here is the one where I could. Oh, I can make $9 out of a Mosquito Hawk shiny. What the heck? We didn't sell anything. We didn't sell scrap. Holy sh... Nobody came to buy. Anyway, a card in mint condition for 6. I have to be careful here. I need to sell a card that has a value that is not too far from it. If the value is too low, then it's gonna be a scam, and as a scam, people are gonna be like, eh. I could do a snoot bat at 330, I think. That should be fine. Yeah, it's fine. Let's see. We have $19, that's not a lot. Big Egg Booster. So, the Maze Warriors and Street Wizards, it's a little expensive. That was the previous one. However, we could buy a Warlock, a conjunction one. Sorry, Warlock is here, but this one is a conjunction booster. We could try and see if we could get one of the good cards. Let's try it. Okay, what are the news? Black card condemned by the church for the satanic implications. Maybe they are going back up a little bit. That would be good. Now the price of those did not really change too much. I'm gonna reorganize my cards by their price, so I know where I'm going at. It says I purchased that one at $7.10. Really? I mean, making $2 is it's not bad for one card. This one is definitely the best, but I boosted up, that's why. I don't have any tags anymore. The tags are given to me by this character that's related to Decorum. Oh, she's gonna buy it? Come on, take it. Yes. Then you know what? Mosquito Hawk, you go. Yes, thank you for the money. Got some mail for you. So I lost a little bit of reputation for scamming the person and getting more money out of it. But that's fine, I still have time. Yay! My Warlock set! My booster! Let's sit. Give me something. Yay! We got the X card, the rare card from the booster. So our money is given back. The value of this card is already $17.90. It is a brain card, so maybe we can even boost it up even more. Now we get some more, yeah, reputation. Davo, what's up, man? You found this card? Yes, it's our Snootbat. But the bloody name's been ripped off. Do you know what yeah, it's the Snootbat. He's happy. We're gonna add that on now. Thanks you. How you doing, dude? It's some practice. All right. Give me more customers. So I don't really want to sell my elemental hero stuff, even though that will repay immediately for the set. I wonder if that's worth it. Maybe I should. Maybe we are going to lose. That's a C, conjunction. All good things will be reprinted soon. So the A. Conjunction is a favorite set. No, like next day I'm probably going to sell it for a crazy amount of money. And there we are, introduction of the legendary cards. So once again, it's not like we can use them already, but that's gonna give us another game mechanic, which is the collection. Okay, so Elemental Hero Servers, I just kept it for 1 day and it's now worth $30.55. It goes here, it's gonna give me money. So, what's new? Oh, wow. Thieves are targeting the brain, so this one will lose a lot of value after. I should try to sell my brain if I can. I do have one. Here, those maybe? Yeah. This one is still good, but here, monkey bot. Leave space for this guy instead. And those are still good, huh? Don't get me wrong. It's still good to sell, but like if I can. Recent sees brain deck clean up the competition 3 days, so they're gonna lose some value in 2 days and regain some value 1 day after. It's kind of. Come on, just buy something already. Declan, my friend. I completed the shop goal. I got a reputation. Okay, there we go. It wasn't even 7 days. If you complete faster, then it comes faster. Why don't you select another goal? Okay, let's do that. Spend at least $13.50 on decoration within 7 days. That's definitely doable. Or gain 28 cards within 7 days, which is also completely doable. So those two are actually quite doable. One is for a wallpaper, one is for a small decoration. Let's just take this one. And we could get some. I'm doing actually not so terrible in terms of price. Let's take the reputation ones. So we got some new decoration. We can get rid of one of those two posters that are disgusting and put instead a little bit of a greenery. Okay, so now what we need is clients. In the meantime, I got 15. Maybe I should wait in case we actually have an event happening. So we also have other tags that are more attracting the clients. Does he take it? Does he take it? He takes it. Nice. Okay. I can sell my brains. You, what do you want, Kevin? What's that turn total over there? Can I have it for $1 or $5? He wants to buy it for $105, while the current sale price is $190. So I lose if I give it to him. However, it's always good to befriend those characters because then they give you a big boost of reputation. So I'm gonna give it to him. Now we are at level 2. How are things? He's doing his things, blah blah blah. We make some money, sell, 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 sell. Yay. 67. Oh, that does not happen often to have so much. Actually, yes, it's definitely doable, but at some point you have some serious expenses coming. So hey, have a look at that card miner on the table. It's great for showing up your prize cards. Drawing a mint condition card into its matching slots basically you start having a card miner with all of your collection. That's cool, but that's going to rip you off. Our new legendary card is right here, and there are apparently 6 of them. I've never been yet to having all 6 because I finished the storyline to begin with, and after that is mostly just grinding. However, you have for each set, and here you can see the cards that I actually have for sale. I mean, in my collection for sale here, you can see I could put some of those cards here. Now it just says, oh, you have a monkey bot. It doesn't mean my monkey bot is going to be in mint condition. As a matter of fact, it is not. my monkey bot is actually in damage condition, so I cannot drag it and put it here. But that's where I could bring it into the binder if I had it in the proper condition. Now, all the cards you put here are not for sale, so you lose the value. However, let's say you have a diamond box that is worth 10 bucks, 10 cents. Then you don't really lose anything putting it here. The harder part of this being that the rare cards are rarely losing value. So here you can see the different sets. Here we have sorry. Here we have the set All Good Things. Here we have the set Maze Dwellers and Street Wizards. Here we have the set Conjunction, and that's for the moment the 3 sets that's been released at the beginning of the game. But eventually it will go to 4, 5, maybe 6 different sets as the game progresses. As you can see, I could have put my Elemental Hero Stravos in here in the binder. I have it for sale. But yeah, there is absolutely no way, as of now, there is absolutely no way I would just lose the opportunity to make $30 by putting it just here. Now there is a thing that I realized while playing the game, and I'm gonna stick to this for this presentation. You can replace a mint condition by a shiny mint condition. So you can end up ultimately finishing your binder with a whole shiny collection of cards. That's pretty cool. So for example, the Snoot Bats, I purchased it at $4.15. I can only sell it at $4.30. It does not really give me a lot of benefit. So if I put, let's say, this one that's at $2.15 in the binder, I cannot sell it anymore. I cannot access the card anymore. However, if I take this guy, it's a loss of. I know I'm going to lose $4.30 doing that, but I can place it on top of it. It's going to replace it now by the shiny version, and I'm going to get my Snooze bat back, the one that was in the binder. So you don't lose all of it. You don't lose all the money because you can get it back from the binder. He wants a shiny cards from a set All Good Things. Do I have that? Did I just put from the Snoot Bat? Did I just put my Snoot Bat? At $4.45. Okay, it doesn't sell it for good. Doesn't want to buy it for good. I mean, I could check if I can buy one that's not too expensive. It doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't have to be in mint condition. It can be damaged. No shiny. No shiny. No shiny. We could buy another booster. Oh, they were at $30 last day, and now they are 10. I'm gonna take 2 of them. Like, why not? The difference in price, crazy. We're gonna take the decoration for 5, and we're gonna buy a few low costs. So I don't have access to what he's looking for, but I have 4 days, so maybe within the next 4 days I can find it. Black cards are getting some value. Do I have a lot of black cards here? I got 1, 2 with so maybe the demon box, the box demon, sorry, is going to get back up. $3.90 for that is too much. That's a little bit. Let's just buy them. We need cards in order to make business, and even if I lose some money to do that, I think it's better to have a lot of cards. And I don't have so many. I got only 16, so like my collection grew really, really thin after the rush hour from the day. Anyway, I'm gonna stick to this for this presentation. That was a weird arse card game name. I don't remember. I need to check on the computer what the name of the game is. I actually already forgot. Kardboard Kings. So this is Kardboard Kings. A little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh, a little bit of Pokemon, a little bit of mix of everything. It would be better if instead of going for full-on pixel art. They had gone for a little bit of proper drawing. I think it would be nicer for the game. But yeah, good fun. Very how to say, addictive. You end up clicking on that button and turning the days one after the other very quickly at some point, selling those cars, trying to make a profit, trying to make your store better, listening to the different stories of all those characters. It's pretty cool. Overall, it's pretty cool. I had good fun. I think you'll have good fun too if you're interested by the game. If you like the video, please do smash the blue like button in order to help the channel. You know how important it is. So thank you so much for all of your support. And if you are not subscribed to the channel, then you can definitely come and subscribe to the channel and join the Bear family. I will be posting more of those indie game reviews, and I hope you liked it. I will see you at the next one. Bye bye.